Welcome back to another Maps and Globes video. No, the title of this video is not hyperbole. This is not clickbait. Egypt actually wants to blow up an Ethiopian dam. With a few minutes, I can explain. For centuries, the Nile has been at the heart of Egypt. More than 90% of Egypt's population lives along the Nile River. The Nile is what makes Egypt, Egypt. Without the Nile, Egypt would still hold strategic importance with the Suez Canal, but it would be nothing like the nation it is today. A strange thing about the Nile is that it is one of very few rivers in the world that flows south to north. The Nile begins down in the south, with two main rivers feeding into it, before flowing up into the Mediterranean. The two rivers that feed into it are the White Nile and the Blue Nile. The White Nile begins in Lake Victoria by Uganda before flowing up and meeting the Blue Nile, which begins in Lake Tana in Ethiopia. And here's where things get quite interesting. On March 30th, 2011, the Ethiopian government announced a dam would be built on the Blue Nile. It could generate massive amounts of power, and Ethiopia could potentially become a large exporter of energy to neighboring nations. Egypt, though, is very concerned about this dam. So they requested permission to inspect the design of the dam. Ethiopia denied their request. Eventually, however, Egypt, Ethiopia, and Sudan all formed a panel of experts, 6 from the 3 nations involved, and 4 from elsewhere. Eventually, in May 2013, they submitted the report on the dam to each of the 3 nations. The report has not yet been made public. On June 3rd, 2013, Egyptian officials gathered to discuss the report on the dam. They discussed potentially backing rebel groups in Ethiopia and using them as a way to bargain with the Ethiopian government. One official said, quote, "If all this fails, then there is no choice left for Egypt but to play the final card, which is using the intelligence service to destroy the dam," unquote. What none of them realized was that this was being televised live. They were seen on live television suggesting that they destroy the dam. In January of 2014, Egypt left negotiations over the dam. Eventually, however, later that year, the 3 governments formed a committee to meet about the dam. The first meeting was held in September of 2014. In October of 2019, the Ethiopian Prime Minister, Abiy Ahmed, said that, quote, "No force can stop Ethiopia from building a dam. If there is need to go to war, we could get millions readied," unquote. Later that year, the United States government began hosting negotiations about the dam. However, Ethiopia skipped the negotiations. This situation shows just how much geographical features, like the Nile River, influence global issues. The stakes are incredibly high. Ethiopia could generate massive amounts of power, but this could be a threat to Egyptian society. Thanks for watching.